China experienced significant economic growth from 2010 to 2020. During this period, China maintained its status as the world's second-largest economy and continued to play a crucial role in global trade and investment. Let's delve into a more detailed discussion about China's economic growth from 2010 to 2020. Average annual GDP growth. China's gross domestic product (GDP) consistently grew at a rapid pace throughout the decade. While exact figures varied year by year, the average annual GDP growth rate during this period was around 7 to 8%. 1. Urbanization and infrastructure development. China underwent massive urbanization, with millions of people moving from rural to urban areas. This led to the construction of extensive infrastructure, including highways, railways, airports, and high-rise buildings. During this period, China aimed to rebalance its economy from being export-driven to one fueled by domestic consumption. The government implemented policies to stimulate consumer spending, such as increasing minimum wages, expanding social welfare programs, and promoting urbanization. As a result, household consumption became a more significant contributor to economic growth. 2. Export-oriented manufacturing. China maintained its position as the world's largest exporter of goods during this period. It continued to be a global manufacturing hub, with a wide range of industries contributing to its export-oriented economy. China's manufacturing sector remained a vital driver of economic growth during this period. It maintained its competitive advantage in labor-intensive industries, such as textiles, electronics, and appliances. The country's vast supply of low-cost labor, favorable business environment for foreign investment, and efficient logistics infrastructure contributed to its manufacturing prowess. Additionally, China benefited from its participation in global value chains, where it played a crucial role as a final assembler and exporter of goods. 3. Services sector expansion. While manufacturing was important, China also experienced rapid growth in the services sector. The rise of the middle class and increased urbanization created a significant demand for services such as retail, healthcare, tourism, finance, and entertainment. Increasing disposable incomes led to a surge in consumer spending on various goods and services. Both domestically and internationally, the services sector's contribution to GDP increased steadily, reflecting a transition towards a more service-oriented economy. 4. Investment in infrastructure. China invested heavily in infrastructure development during this period. The government's infrastructure projects included the construction of highways, railways, airports, ports, and urban facilities. These investments aim to enhance connectivity within the country, facilitate trade, and support urbanization. Notably, China's high-speed rail network became one of the most extensive in the world. 5. Technological advancements. China made significant strides in technology and innovation. It became a global leader in several areas, including e-commerce, telecommunications, renewable energy, and high-speed rail. China invested heavily in infrastructure development during this period. The government's infrastructure projects included the construction of highways, railways, airports, ports, and urban facilities. These investments aim to enhance connectivity within the country, facilitate trade, and support urbanization. Notably, China's high-speed rail network became one of the most extensive in the world. 6. Belt and Road Initiative (BRI). The BRI, announced in 2013, aimed to boost global trade and connectivity by financing and developing infrastructure projects across Asia, Europe, and Africa. Through this initiative, China sought to expand its influence, enhance regional cooperation, and create new economic opportunities. 7. Financial reforms and challenges. China faced challenges related to its financial sector and economy. See stability. To address these issues, the government implemented financial reforms, including tightening regulations on shadow banking, managing debt levels, and improving risk management. Efforts were made to promote financial liberalization, attract foreign investment, and strengthen oversight and transparency in the financial system. 8. Impact of COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic, which originated in China, had a significant impact on the country's economy in 2020. Strict lockdown measures and disrupted global supply chains led to a sharp decline in economic activity during the first quarter. However, China's quick response, effective containment measures, and fiscal stimulus helped the economy rebound in subsequent quarters. It's important to note that China's economic growth during this period was not without challenges. It faced issues such as income inequality, environmental degradation, overcapacity in certain industries, and regional disparities. The Chinese government implemented policies to address these challenges, including poverty alleviation programs, environmental regulations, and regional development initiatives. It's also worth mentioning that the economic growth rate started to slow down towards the end of the decade, reflecting the maturing stage of China's economy, structural changes, and external factors like trade tensions with the United States. The above is a summary of China's economic growth in the past 10 years. Let us maintain more expectations for China's future economic development.